to Switchblade Monkeys now to check out Secret Ponchos. So this was one of the indie games exclusive to PlayStation 4 that was shown at E3 on stage. The game's only in pre-alpha, but they're going to give us hands-on time with it anyway. So the game is 2-on-2. It's us two against those two guys over there. It's set out a bit like a MOBA, so it's like a battle arena. Everyone's in here. We've all got our weapons. There's a primary weapon and a secondary weapon, and you're just trying to take out the other team.
The game looks like a MOBA because it's top-down and there's different archetypes and stuff, but it really plays more like a fighting game or even a team shooter because it's very action-based. So it's like you're diving in and out of range, taking shots, trying to read what your opponent's going to do, what special move and dodge. It's a lot of quick twitch gameplay, and so that's kind of where the fighting game's influences come from.
So my primary weapon is a rifle, and my secondary weapon, it honestly looks like a copy of the Bible. See, switching between primary and secondary weapons is meant to be easy. Like, you're meant to just go with R1 or R2, but I'm having a bit of trouble with that. And I died.
We kind of got inspired by the genre, the spaghetti western genre, and from there we wanted to make a competitive kind of game. It led us to make a game that's kind of unusual and not really like anything else.
And so what's like the structure of it? Do people just jump into all these really quick short matches, or is there like a longer campaign mode?
Yeah, so you make a character and you have a persistent character. You have an outlaw and he has a bounty on his head. And every player has a bounty on their head. The more players you kill and your reputation goes up, the bounty goes up higher. So then other people are gunning for you.
And how different are all these characters from each other?
We try really hard to make them super different, even though it makes it a lot harder for us because like they all have different primary and secondary weapons, and we instead of just like making the art different and the effects different we actually make the functionality different. Like so Gordo, he can run and pour like a fire trail behind him or throw a Molotov that explodes and it actually creates a hazard in the arena. Another character might have like snipe shots and stuff like that, or the ability to disarm somebody with their whip. You know, he can pull the guns right out of their hands. We really try and make sure every character feels quite different from each other.
Would you consider, like, you know, maybe bringing the game to other platforms, like maybe Xbox One, Ouya?
You know, yeah, it's possible. We're such a small company, and we're trying to really focus on making a really good experience instead of trying to put it out on too many things. And we might make more money if we do that, but you know, the game might not be as good. So we just really want to focus on nailing a PS4 SKU first and then see what happens.